Your customer's brain goes on a journey, and on that journey it doesn't make very rational decisions like we believe to think. They don't think like this guy. In fact, their decisions are very much made like this guy. On that journey, they only see the things they want to see, and they ignore anything that goes against their first initial opinion about you. Let me share a story from my personal life. I am married to a German husband, which is tough. I repeat it for you. I am married to a German mathematician engineer husband. No. In his life, everything has to be organized and sorted in a very particular way. The accent that you handle here should tell you that there is a Spanish grandmother, an Italian grandfather, a French father, and an Austrian mother. So as long as I have wine and cheese in my refrigerator, my life is just good. However, I happen to be that woman that goes to the refrigerator, takes out a bottle of water, drinks some sparkling water, puts it back in, and doesn't put the cap on as appropriate as my German husband would expect me to. I might leave it a little bit open. Trust me, he finds everything in our home that I leave open, and every time it turns into an argument. But he never sees the things that are closed. And I do close things. It's bias working against me. And in the same way, you could make bias work for you. Because if you give your customers at the very beginning of your initial interaction exactly what you want them to give, their bias will look for proof too. We very often focus on a small part in our brain. While we know, and I think you have heard that number just recently, that we make 11 million bits of information get transmitted in our brain, and only about 40 of them actually consciously, we focus on those 40 in our interactions, which is important. Our conscious mind is very important. Also the facts and figures that we transmit in that conscious mind. However, there is this huge potential of unconscious mind. What if you could enter your customers' brains there? What about that potential? Because in their conscious minds, they make those slow decisions. They compare you. They compare your products, your services, the quality that you bring to the table with your competitors, for example. And yes, that is important. But there is this huge opportunity of their unconscious mind where they make decisions based on their gut feelings. On the one hand, system 1 and system 2, as I just learned, you can give them facts and figures. But in the other part, you can target their emotions, their feelings. And for that, you must understand their assumptions. With the one system, you can give them what they know that they need. That's why they came to you. But with the other huge system, with the potential, you can give them what they even didn't know that they needed.
Getting off to a good start can make all the difference. Finishing best, too. While skill development, process improvement, or product knowledge are key, your employees' emotional intelligence will ultimately determine how they appear, behave, and communicate from the first interaction to the last. It is their choice to set a tone in every interaction they have and to make the best possible impression on others to determine the best possible outcome for them and your organization.